as substantive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. EFCC acting chairman Ibrahim Magu was suspended by the president over alleged corruption, with a panel set up to try him. But on Tuesday, Buhari asked the Senate to confirm Bawa as substantive chairman of EFCC. In a letter to the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, the President said he was acting in accordance with paragraph 2.3 of Part 1, Cap E1 of EFCC Act 2004. A statement issued by Femi Adesina, presidential spokesman, said Bawa 40 is a trained EFCC investigator with vast experience in the investigation and prosecution of advanced fee fraud cases, official corruption, bank fraud, money laundering, and other economic crimes. He has undergone several specialized trainings in different parts of the world and was one of the pioneer EFCC cadet officers in 2005. Bawa holds a BSc degree in economics and masters in international affairs and diplomacy. And Nigeria's former finance minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala has been confirmed as the next Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO. She is the first woman and the first African to lead the international trade body. Her term is scheduled to start on the 1st of March 2021. The term, which is renewable, will expire on August the 31st, 2025. Quoted in a WTO statement, Dr. Okonjo-Iweala said a key priority for her would be to work with members to quickly address the economic and health consequences brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. And President Muhammadu Buhari says he has no doubt that Nigeria's former finance minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala will excel in her new position as Director General of the World Trade Organization. Following the confirmation of her appointment on Monday, President Buhari, on behalf of the federal government and all Nigerians, said her appointment is bringing joy and more honor to the country. According to a statement by his media aide, the president affirmed that Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, who over the years set major records of economic reforms in Nigeria as Minister of Finance and later Minister of Foreign Affairs, will excel in her new position and validate the global mandate of repositioning and strengthening the multilateral institution for the greater good of all. And the federal government says many headers are undergoing trials in different parts of the country for alleged killings and criminal activities. It challenged the Nigerian police force to publish the names of headers undergoing trials. Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, was speaking on Channels Television's Sunrise Daily program on Monday morning. He also absolved President Muhammadu Buhari of any complicity in the herdsmen crisis across the nation. Shehu said the president is more than concerned and conscious of the fact that it is the responsibility of his government to work with Nigerians to secure lives and stop the ongoing crisis, whether they are kidnappings or the new line of ethnic violence. Elsewhere, the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, on Monday flagged off a revived Special Security Action Plan, codenamed Operation Puff Adder 2, to reinforce the ongoing fight against banditry, kidnappings, and armed robbery and other violent crimes in the country. The new special operation, which will be intelligence-led and community-driven, will be executed in sustained collaboration with the armed forces, the intelligence community, and other sister security agencies. A statement by the Force Public Relations Officer Frank Umba said Operation Puff Adder 2 is aimed at redominating and reclaiming the public space from criminals that are bent on threatening the internal security order across the country and bringing them to book. The IGP, during the flag-off of the special operation at the Force headquarters Abuja, noted that Operation Puff Adder 2 is an initiative of the Force conceived from a deliberate and critical evaluation of the pattern and trend of crimes in the country. And the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 has raised an alarm over re-emergence of the dreaded Ebola virus in some West African neighboring countries, calling on all Nigerians to be more cautious. Chairman of the PTF and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, who raised the alarm on Monday during the task force's media briefing in Abuja, however, noted that more stringent surveillance is being carried out around the nation's ports of entry in order to prevent the spread of the disease in Nigeria. According to him, the PTF had decided to make the surveillance against Ebola a priority in order not to compound the current dangerous position the COVID-19 outbreak has placed the country. And the West African Examination Council has released the 2020 West African Senior School Certificate Examination WACS results for private candidates. Announcing the release at the WAEC National Headquarters, Yaba, Lagos, the Nigerian National Office of the West African Examination Council, Patrick Aregon, said a total of 61,050 candidates sat for the exam, while 31,751 candidates obtained credits and above in a minimum of 5 subjects. He said the examination was simultaneously and successfully conducted throughout the 5 member countries of WAEC, Gambia, Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone, using one and the same international timetable. The conduct of the examination took place between Monday, November 23rd, 2020, and Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. And coming up in a moment in entertainment news, veteran Nollywood actor found dead in apartment. Details of this in a moment. It's not news break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City and entertainment story. Nollywood veteran actor Victor Decker was found dead in his apartment on Monday by his neighbors at about 5 p.m. Decker's neighbors reportedly broke down the door to his apartment before they found his lifeless, decomposed body in his sitting room. He was 72, but the cause of death remained unknown. Mayor of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Abuja, Jesse Nazareth, confirmed the incident. And that's it from entertainment. In sports, Serena Williams powers into Australian Open semi-final. This and more on Sports News.
Good morning. Serena Williams produced a stunning performance on Tuesday morning to beat second seed Simona Halep and set up an Australian Open semi-final with Naomi Osaka. The 39-year-old American, bidding for a record equaling to the fourth Grand Slam title, won 6-3, 6-3 against the Romanian. Earlier on Tuesday, Japanese Naomi Osaka cruised past Sie Sue in just 66 minutes to reach the last 4. The third seed, who won the second of her 3 Grand Slam titles at Melbourne Park in 2019, beat the Taiwanese 6-2, 6-2. Now Osaka will face Williams, a 7-time champion in Melbourne, on Thursday for a place in Saturday's final. It will be the first meeting between the pair since their infamous 2018 US Open final. In the men's singles, Bulgaria's Grigor Dimitrov was beaten by Russia's Aslan Karasev 6-2, 4-6, 1-6, 6-2. And finally, now to gymnastics, where American gymnast Simone Biles says if she was a mother, she would not allow her daughter to be part of USA Gymnastics following the Larry Nassar sex abuse scandal. USA Gymnastics ex-doctor Nassar was jailed for up to 300 years in 2018 for abusing more than 250 athletes, including Biles. The 23-year-old has previously called for an independent investigation. Biles, who has won 19 world titles, says she feels personally let down by USA Gymnastics and the U.S. Olympic Committee. And that's sports news on KUFM's News Break. My name is Yagusa Agbeka, and back to you, Omoye.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. President Buhari appoints Abdul Rashid Bawa as EFCC chairman. World Trade Organization confirms Okonjo Iweala as Director General. IGP inaugurates Operation Puff Adder 2. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM's News Break was produced by Nusahai Uwadiai. I am Omoyo Ogbadesin. Thanks for listening. Good morning.
Oseni mega orene agogo. Oseni mega orene agogo. Media podo no rive kede. Evi so kya idia boli. Oseni mega orene agogo. Oseni mega orene agogo. Media podo no rive kede. Evi so kya idia boli. Edene no no. Edene no no. Edene no no. Edene no no, in Jesu ye mere, oh ye mere, no, in Jesu ye mere. Send no below, eresi rede nulume. Send no below, send no oh, you did.